Scrappy friends, it's Kim back from Memories in Time. Today I am here to share with you, I'm a little behind, LOL. I am laughing because as scrapbookers we're always behind, right? On my Cut Above Craft with Heart subscription, and this is the August kit, and I wanted to show you the August kit. Has this fun Hip Hip Hooray 2-page spread and this really cute Good Times, a little slice of happy, lemons and yellow, bright, vibrant summertime colors. And we just celebrated our first great niece's first birthday, and so I have printed a couple photos that I want to put on this layout. And although this is red and there's not a lot of red in here, I really and truly think it'll be okay. I really do think it'll be okay. So, because it's, you know, warm, happy colors. So, for those of you who are not familiar with our Craft with Heart, everything comes ready for you. So here's the papers, the base pages I'll be using, and they are pre-stamped. Like this star is on here, the journaling lines is on here, this border is on here, this doodle border is on here, the hip hip is on here, and then on this page the balloon strings are on here, those stars are on there. Your page, your photo mats come already ready for you, and then your stickers and your die cuts are labeled by layout 1 stickers, layout 2 stickers, layout 1 die cuts, and layout 2 die cuts. And so it's really simple. And even if you're a person who doesn't eyeball, if you need measurements, it actually even gives you how far in something comes and how far up it comes, how far down it comes, how far in it comes. So like everything you need is, all you need for this Craft with Heart is photos and adhesive. That's it. That's all you need. Now, you can embellish from your stash as much as you would like, if these pages are a little too plain for you. And usually what I end up doing is I build the page the way the directions say to build the page. And then if I feel like the page still feels a little plain for my taste, depending on what the pictures are, I'll add some gems. I'll add some sparkles. I will add some shimmer brush. You know, usually it's just based on what I feel like the page may need, again, depending on the photos. And so just to get what I need for today, I've cut that sticker sheet off, and I'm going to go ahead and take the things that are for layout 2 and put them back over in the layout 2 stash. And I keep losing. And when you order Craft with Heart, it comes with enough page protectors to put all 4 layouts in. And since we're talking about Craft with Heart, there is a special going on this month. If you subscribe for the if you subscribe to the annual Craft with Heart subscription, you get a free stamp set, and mine has not arrived yet. You get a fabulous free stamp set, and then every quarter, it comes to you quarterly, and you get all of your layouts for that quarter in that shipment, and you get 30 free persnickety prints, and I love that. So it tells us first that this is going to come up 2 3/4 inches. That's where this little red strip is going to come, and it's going to come in 1 7/8. So I'm going to go up 2 3/4 inches. I'm eyeballing the 1 7/8. I'm just making sure that I am at 2 3/4. And I'm just going to put this down so I'll know I'm at 2 3/4. My T-ruler. And then I'm just going to eyeball based on those journal strips right there, okay? And so I'm building this from the bottom. Next step, I am going to, and I'm just going to lay those directions. I know you're not going to be able to see them. So I need one of these 4x6, and it lines up to this side because I'm going to have this little journal card that's going to sit here, okay? So maybe what I'll do is I'm going to put this journal card down first because it lines up flush. And then I am going to put down my photo mat. Okay. And then the picture that I'm going to put here is a picture of Miss Liliana Blair and all of her grandparents and her great-grandma. How cute is that gonna be? I love it. Now, this also comes with your picture cards, your placeholders, and I do want some white framing this. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to just cut a little off the top. And I didn't even really measure that. But I will tell you this. I have somehow cut that crooked. I can tell I cut that crooked. So I put it back in and gave it just another chop to try to straighten it up. And let's see now. Am I going to have... Oh, yeah. Because that's going to help that photo stand out against that pretty Lagoon paper. So that's a tip for you. Anytime you have a photo that's kind of got some dark colors in it, like this photo. Now, let's make sure that's not crooked. People, is my guillotine chopper, my photo trimmer, is it, do I have a warp in it? Anytime you have dark colors around your photo, it helps it to pop off of a colored mat if you use a double mat. And for this instance, I am using Renal tape runner. I am using just the photo placeholder as my mat, my double mat. And that really is going to help that pop right off that page. Love it. Love, love, love it. And so next up is going to be these little, I'm going to save those for the embellishments. So now I'm going to use the word hooray. And I'm going to start with one of these. And they're that beautiful, like a charcoal gray. Really pretty. And this, I'm going to grab my tweezers. And I kind of want this to sit. So let's pull our ruler back out so we know we're going to be lined up straight. Now there's a couple different ways that you can do this. I kind of want that right in the middle because that's the way it is on the directions. I think I'm going to add some ink splatters. I think that's exactly what this is going to need. Now, if I wanted these stars to pop up, I could pop them up, and I think I do because I probably will pop up one of the balloons. So it tells me, I'm going to use, it doesn't matter if it's stickers or if it is these die cuts. And what I'll do is I'll put the 3D foam tape on the back of the die cuts. And so I'm going to start with a sticker here, and that's going to give us a little triangle there. And then let me grab some 3D foam, and then I'm going to have a sticker that's about the same size right there. Keeping up with my tools is a hard thing for me lately. And I'll tell you something else I think would be cute on this is some enamel dots. Enamel dots, I feel like would finish this off really nicely. There's this little circle that says love this. I'm going to pop that up. And I love that I'm putting photos on this page while I scrapbook it. I feel like an arrow would be really cute right there too. Oh, speaking of, and I'm going to go ahead and pull these out. We have some brand new, and I didn't even think about it until I just said that. We have some brand new acrylic arrows. And let's see, I like the squiggly one, and I think I like the squiggly one. Oh, that arrow is going to get lost. So let's pull out the white one. Where are you, white arrows? Let's pull out the white one and do the squiggly arrow. There it is. These are new embellishments, and they're super thin. Super duper thin. And I think I like this white squiggly the best. I'm going to use some liquid glue. These are very thin. I'm not going to put a lot. Just enough that it will hold it down. And since I've already dropped the glue, I'm going to leave it just like that. Oh, I love it. I love, love, love it. Okay, and next up, I'm going to put this little star right here, and I'm just going to use adhesive on that. And then I'm going to put some 3D foam on this star. These Craft with Heart kits subscriptions are so easy to get pages. And if you do, you get two-page layouts every month. And that'll be like a year in review. So if you're really interested in scrapbooking and you're not really sure where to start, that is a great place to start. Okay. And then this sticker is going to go right there. And the only thing I have left is this banner. Start right there in the center. And I'm not sticking these all the way down just yet, because I want to make sure that they look good before I actually do the stick down, in case I have to peel them up. Okay, I like that. And let me grab my 0.3. And all I'm going to do here is just draw like that way it looks like it's hanging actually on a little string. And that page is finished. I may come back and add like some spatters to it, maybe. But that page is finished. I'm going to pop that off and real quickly just use my, and I'm sorry about that shake, my rub and remove eraser to take the adhesive off the back. And I'm ready now for my second page. And the reason I do this adhesive on the back is it helps the paper to stick. And so if I do use measurements, it helps it stick right there. Okay, so now this one I'm going to have a 4x6. Just eyeballing here right about there. And I'm going to have that right about there. I'm going to have let's see. I'm going to go ahead and start with this one. And then this yellow one. And then okay. All right, and now I am going to pull this 4x6 is going to go here. And this is a picture of Miss Beautiful Liliana loving on her Minnie Mouse that she got for her birthday. And if you'll notice, she is looking inward. And it's okay to use photos where she's looking inward because these two pages are going to be facing each other in the album. And then I'm going to pull in my 4x6 photo placeholder because I want that to be matted. Okay, so now I need to snip a little off the side. And that's really going to help that photo pop on that lagoon mat. And these pictures came from Facebook. So they're not the best quality, but she just had her first birthday, and her great Aunt Kimmy is getting pictures on the page. We're so excited about that. And so, now here's something that's going to happen. There is this little charcoal piece that's supposed to go right there. I don't know. I want it to go because it's supposed, like this charcoal is going to pull the page together. But the photos that I've chosen are going to be difficult. Let's see. Let's think about this. So if I cut... Oh, I don't want to lose her cake. But I don't really want to lose There we go. There we go. On this one, I'm gonna have to cut just a smidge. And these this picture trimmer is fabulous. Love that picture trimmer. Yes, as I was back to saying, if you want to start scrapbooking and you're not really sure where to start, these Craft with Heart pages, Cut Above Craft with Heart pages are perfect because there's really, you can follow the directions exactly and you don't have to worry about the design. You don't have to worry about any of that. That would be a 3 by 3. So let me cut a little more off on this side. I'm going to make this picture work. Don't ask me how, but I'm going to make it work. Oh, I really cut it a little too short, but that's okay. I'm really going for that cute little icing and stuff on her face. Still didn't cut enough. And there'll be more pages with these birthday pictures. And that right there is definitely a picture I can scrap again on a different page. Yep, I'm that person. I will scrap again on a different page. The same picture. That doesn't bother me at all. So that is actually bigger. But I do want a white background. So let me just cut one of these down. I do want that white matte. So I'm just going to cut down a 4 by 6. Oh, that's still not enough. And let's see how that looks. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And now that's going to pull that charcoal in. How cute is that? Okay, and now let's look at our balloons. This balloon is a sticker. So this one is going to go right there. This one I'm not going to use Pop Dot on. Put that right there. And this one I am going to use 3D foam tape on right here. Love it. One more little piece. And then this little sticker is going to go right there. And that's all that. And now we are ready to build this fun little piece here. So this is going to go right in the center. Okay. And then this piece. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't like that that isn't dovetailed. I'm going to dovetail that. Now, if this were your kit and you were working on this, if you wanted to dovetail, you could dovetail. If you wanted to leave it like that, you could leave it like that. I want it dovetailed. And that's a little crooked. I'm going to have to turn that sideways so I can see what I'm doing, guys. And then I'm going to dovetail this one. Which I'm a dovetail girl. Like, I'll even put dovetail stuff on boy pages. Doesn't matter to me. Oh, how cutie tootie is that? And then we have, that is going to go up on foam. And these are not. So I'm just going to put my foam right in the center. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and put a little on both sides, but I'm not going to peel the paper, the backing off yet, because the stars are going to have to tick up under. So I'm only going to peel this off. And I'm not going to peel that paper because it doesn't have to be peeled. And this star is going to kind of go there. And this star is going to kind of go there. And then we have this little star that's going to go about there. And then I'm going to go ahead and write my date on this, because this happened on September 3rd, 2021. And Liliana is a year old. Our girl is a year. Uh-oh. Here's what I'm going to have to do. Because that's on foam, I'm going to have to put a little piece of foam back here. Because this heart's on foam. Love it! And there are those 2 pages. Let me take just a quick look here. I kind of want to pull some more of that pink in. And I am going to grab this ink spatter. And this stamp set is taking it all in, and it is available. Let me grab a block. And I'm just going to see how I feel about this. I'm going to use this little piece of photo mat. I'm just testing this pink. I like that because I thought that would be the color that matched. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some, get my ink pad out of the way here. I'm going to add some ink spatters just in different places. I think I want to add some down here. And that pulls that pink in. I love it. Now let's add some to this page. And I wanted it to overlap on that star. And then, so it's a triangle, a visual triangle. I'm not going to put it over here, but I'm going to put it here with this one. And I want it to look like it's under. Oh, I love it. So that's all I did. All I added, and I may end up doing some enamel dots too, coloring them with an alcohol marker and doing enamel dots. I'm not sure, but I think I may do that, but I'll do that off camera. And so there you have it. That is one of our Craft with Heart subscriptions, and they are super fun. If you would like some information about how to subscribe to our Craft with Heart subscription, please leave me a comment down below and let me know, and hopefully you enjoyed this. Thanks, guys, and happy scrapping.